I felt like the Padres had an opportunity to really, you're going to stick a stake in the heart of the evil Dodgers, and they just couldn't do it. Now we'll see. Tonight is Dylan Cease versus Blake Snell, which will be a fun matchup for
Cease
a couple
has
of
been terrible
reasons.
this year.
Well, that's what I mean, it's like
Snell got blown up his last out.
No, last start was phenomenal.
Oh, I'm thinking of 2 out. Sorry, forgive me.
No. But still, I agree with you that this will, because after this series or after these games between the two teams, the Dodgers have the easiest schedule the rest of the season, and the Padres have the second easiest schedule.
Yeah.
So assuming that both teams play up to their potential and the Dodgers don't go on some inexplicable weird losing streak against the Rockies, which, I'm such a skeptic sometimes, if that works out, then these games between these two will determine the outcome of the NL West, and it will determine the playoff standings. I mean, not the fans might. Not
if they
the
weren't
teams.
to win the division, because you said if they weren't to make the playoff.
Yeah.
So if they weren't to make, okay, cool. Okay, just making sure. Ralph, so I think we're both in agreement that it doesn't matter whether or not the Dodgers win their division. No. But I think the one that how important for you would it be that the Dodgers get ahead enough to where they don't have to be in the wild card round, where they don't have to get the 3-game series? Because I think that coincidentally them winning the division would be something along those lines where they'd be in the race for that. But I think that is something that is important to them to some extent. Do you agree?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fan of the teams getting the bye in baseball. It just hasn't worked out very well. I like when a team keeps playing personally. So again, none of this matters. It just doesn't. I mean, I'm serious, guys. I'm consistent, if anything, and I'm staying consistent with this. All these LA guys. I'm on this group chat that Neil's on with all our LA friends, and they're all in the freaking out and stuff. I don't even get in the chat because I want to sit there and go, you guys just shut the hell up. There's nothing to be concerned about here. Just get over it. The Dodgers are fine. They're the most talented team in baseball. I get they're having their struggles here and there. It's a little weird this year, but even with all that said and done, when it gets into a playoff series and you have that rotation, and you have that lineup.
Assuming the rotation makes it.
Which I think it will, and it'll be rested, very well rested, because it hasn't pitched all year, right? So you're seeing it this weekend against the Padres. Kershaw has been phenomenal. He's been the rock. You got Snell back today. Then you've got Glass now back, who's pitching Sunday. Then Yamamoto's throwing Monday. I mean, those are your guys. You got Ohtani, who I think should be in the bullpen, but he's throwing. You got Sheehan. This rotation is ridiculous. And in a playoff series with that rotation, and you're going to use some of those guys in the bullpen as well because you can't use them all. This team doesn't lose. Yeah. You're not going to beat this team. I get the fear of they're not scoring a lot of runs, and I get that. I really do. But I'm telling you, when we get into the playoffs and the juices get flowing, these guys will perform.